take it down, full scopes of that crime family, take it down to their whole type of crime, full levels of that grimier all of the time, that keeps up in the keys, the stunners stepping inside, not trying to pull up the box and even let their own shit right talk, stun it, amaze, just trying to get out from that vocabulary base when I was 5, when they wanted to play me on no time. I couldn't have articulated that type of vocabulary that be outside inside of that time crime family. They were tires syndicate by design. They wanted to muck with me, a celebrity, and come up against these crimes for exactly what they were, and unable to feel at that time. Rather give me all there, lost and misaligned, blind in the bloodbath of that time, just to walk away, as if they didn't have anything to do with the mess they made over me. Real talk, they wanna play up them chalk lines, they wanted to play for keeps, key in that talk, but when that shit be playing up in the games, not even having to fight left in the night. This is that G shit, straight up G shit, thugging up at max of their control, through their means, their whole gauge setup, the 9 AK-47 play. In their weight games, they're playing so unfair, straight up weak made, not even able to face me like a real G, and me, just trying to take me out, full levels, to take my life, yeah, live it too, to take my life, and live in parts of it too, yeah, that's real talk, real big talk. They wanna play, but they can't even take it out here and fight G there. Rah, that's how you wanted to play me now. So come and cut to the chase and cut it up raw. On top of my stolen crypto, wanted to get outside of my output, just trying to take me out. Real time. Full levels of them crime sprees, flames inside of the breeze, still breathing that air. And funny how they wanted to defend their crimes within their whole crime families business when they're playing that weak lane, playing that weak game. They couldn't even face me out here and fight me, they couldn't AG. So yeah, this is that G shit, playing with their whole games left to me, unable to even fight me. Like a real man stunner, who you gonna be? So yeah, I call this shit up, the type of weakest type of fighting, when they can't even fight fair and play fair. Take it there, they just gotta steal out just to be there, fighting real G with their hacked up misery, trying to take me down to the bone, crack the grid, trying to play me out and leave level out. They're poison up masks, misaligned ways, they can't even take it there, leaving me all leveled off inside of my heart's work, just trying to get out from them weak man criminals made from their G shit, from one family kill, from one type of family crime, all trying to create down the life of crimes grenade, and that's the way. Y'all play it, get us ways by design. Y'all criminals, sweet cascades, you don't impress me. Nah, straight up G shit from talk. They wanna go for levels, play me up. You wanna play me up, huh? You haven't even got anything to say. Crying family, shadows in the talk. It's work G shit talk, real talk. Fight, time in that crime, trying to take up your criminal mind scene, trying to take me down in full scopes of the levels. Little joke, the family's up in that smoke, being doubled up inside of that crimes to kid and G-code, trying to choke out my whole soul down to the bone, flesh bone to win, side of the G, real straight up G, born bold, born cold, never to fold. unfurling and unfolding and just the ways, G. Real talk, unfolded up in the worst of ways. So y'all can keep them keys, yeah. Keep them keys, walking up the streets. Keep me like love. Don't pull up the Glocks. So you ain't got anything to say. Ain't playing that same. Play that weak game, that weak spit. Try to hack and misalign me. They hide to indemnify their cheap, wickedest weak speech. Meet me with the heat, the streets, nah. You ain't gonna just ghost me to throw up in that shade. All over my whole being, all over my whole life, playing that same game. Whole greatest design, they align, trying to drain down to that line. Crypto gone and blood fan, cross that line. You can read the signs. Tried to make me out, work me out in that type of paradigm. Shining so divine out here, side of that sovereign mind. They're trying to take me out, real time. That shit is weak, that ain't G. You can't cage me and play me out, cause it takes more than just one G to make this type of mess over me. But the side of a crime spree could erase me. Still breathing, still fighting, still seeing baby. Inside of that G shit, straight up G shit. That means you wanted to blaze me out, break me out, that weak game, fake game, breaking chains daily. Inside of this hard work spit, that's me all lost in that safety, pulling out that safety, out that 9. You can play that clip me up in that real time. You can indemnify crimes up in your whole shit show, playing up your smear campaigns for everyone to see. Peace, no sleep, trying to bleed me out dry, to leave me deep in that creek. Wanna play with the chalk lines, so I'm speaking your claims up in that real time. They couldn't even try to really take it there and fight fair to fight it fair. Nah, they retreat, as if their whole crime spree's been obsolete. Wanna twist up their own bloodline, be straight up cold, getting old, straight up cold, getting old. Blood brothers in that cold ambition, bloodlines twisted, missions missing. You wanted me gone, now you're living with that fraction. Cause I'm the truth that breaks in that fiction from the facts. Breaks up. You wanted to take me out to be so weak, yeah. Can't fight fair, just a hack up decision. Dead of that psychological warfare. Couldn't even take it there in the fight, to fight a man fair. Gone side, truth breaks in the fiction all day long. Wanna be so weak, you can't fight. Left hiding behind your whole poison fraud. Did plots, set them walking. Open arms to the God. Open skies, like trying to indemnify crime. It's work. It's a heart's work. Straight up. It's a hard's work. That G shit is straight up G for real. Unique, hide behind the front. Bone to bone, get too raw. Trying to find that law, crack into the ace, then find venom. But now the game built up in that frame to still spawn of all of this fucked up pain. All of this fucked up pain. Now the pulse that you can't contain. Heartwork's running through my veins. In that G shit, straight up G. Trying to cage up a beast and play me. Dead face of me, that whole crime spree. Trying to erase me since I was 3. Yeah, I'm still breathing, fighting to breathe. Still seeing daily. sunshine, praying together down on our knees, staying forward to the Lord from outside of faith, faith. It's not just about them flowers, dancing in the rain, snow, or shine from the sun. Pop pistols and we're popping both with peace, popping out, give me some news. We're reaching for the pop pistols, both for the peace. Every single dancing on the dance floor, trying to take that sunshine out, dancing through all that pain we gave, trying to bring out that vibe, flow, miracle gold that got trapped in your soul. Up in new ways, new creative work of your art, trying to find that true G's queen. That beat drops solo, vibing all the time, vibing in the rhythm in your mind. Fill up that time. Fill up that time. True G shit, true G shit. Trying to take that pop sound out, trap new beats, so you, there's no way to tell you. Dance on that dance floor. Some of true G up in that true waves. Work to the brain, ready to regain, claim my name.
Since you came, and your heart spoke my name, bringing so much joy to a lonely boy. Your love is
I just wanted to be made good for you, so you could be good to me too. Could have been so good for each other, but what you did to that true heart, and heartbeats gave it. Well, you gave me surveillance, told me love was peace, but you built inside of the cages. Every single word being staged, proxy warfare pages, driven into the rage to play God inside of all of my pain. Now I'm playing out every single demonic bait you're trying to take. Said you'd hold me down, held me hostage instead. Reaching every single text, every single call, every gaslit precision. Coded up inside of that crime of identity theft to leave affections unmet inside of promises. Turned into drama from the man said I want to make, not being let up in the silence of days. Sam, you can't be rude to me, let it go for such a long time. After that, I was telling you straight up, still leaving be, to let me down, able to breathe inside of my whole body and mind to be. Y'all inside of a warfare with no peace, so I blended just to finally see that war crime. I wanted to be made for you, but you took that truth and turned it into the center of all time. You just wanted love, true love, and they were all lies in disguise. This design, crime spree laid up in my life.
They're wonderful men, wayfinders, alone and least of all. I got trying to bone, very needed to love, very needed to love.
Any real one will leave you alone, telling them to leave me alone. That mask don't fit right, while I'm fighting for my whole life. Called it love, I called it war, now it wasn't yours anymore. I'm nobody's property, God's inside of that real love life. Running up game on me, to leave me up in the silences and full scopes of that violent wave, them psyops of alliance and proxy tyrants, to claim my love and take me out, to sneak me all out of my mind, straight up, shoving out, down to the bone, crack the bone to win, taking me and snaking me out. Everything that I needed to just be me, to make it inside of my own jobs, inside of my own life, that I was built for a better life. Said that they could love, laid up in compliance inside of that violence. Now I'm living proof of that mind's defiance, settling down to steal up soul, steal up my whole soul and mind. Real ones all breathing just to breathe in air. I felt hacked in my faith, it wasn't fair. My G code, my whole reason to fight, being snaked out, misaligned, unable to see why I'm being sick of me, unable to see, killing the places of abuse, wanted to see, wanted me down so I couldn't be anything else to find that degree, while I'm trying to find that peace. Yeah, they turned my love into a poisonous work of art. Unable to start. Just wanted to be good for you, and have you be good to me too. Turning love into a poisonous work of art, to leave them to find, just like a crime of a heist all over a bank. But the bank is my life, an identity theft of the crime. Thinking we're all so genius, misaligned ways leaving me hacked and blind to that crime all over my life, as if it wasn't easy to poison up an already poisoned individual since I was green, being taken out, snaked out. All you motherfuckers are snakes, being taken out, snaked out. All you motherfuckers fake. So I broke off that leech and found my belief. Let me be, nigga, let me be. This is what you call love, you do what you do, just leave me be. And it's real, anyone real would leave you alone. They just wouldn't leave you alone. Not inside my home, not inside my jobs. In every single place I could go, east, south, west, north, anywhere that I could go, they wouldn't leave me alone. Got the knives all steadily going in and out of my back to end inside of that covert attack, no closure. Peace to me, a piece of my own just war crimes wrapped up in that Valentine. I said leave me alone, leave me alone, leave me the fuck alone, leave me alone, leave me alone, leave me alone. If that's the type of love that you do, stay the fuck away from me. Inside of that setup design of a crime spree, and I told you to leave me be, but you stayed hacking and misaligning me with the knives in my back, trying to indemnify that crime to end my life, that covert attack, leaving me all out, lost without anyone to be able to breathe, without closure, no peace, no right to my own time, just wrapped up inside of your whole Valentine. You made me the target, but I made that a rhyme, ready by your own design. You get your ghosts on set, exercised in each and every single line. I just wanted to be good for love and love would be good for me too, but you turned my that truth into a residue. I was at love, life inside my heart by my own design. You were all lies in disguise, playing the wickedest crimes over me that anyone could ever do, just to watch me all lost off and crossed off, bled up to die inside of my mind. Well, good for you, nigga. While you had me fighting for my whole life, I hope your mask fits on real tight. You called it love, I called it warfare, not yours anymore. Yeah, this is hard work spit, but it is, you know what to do. Still standing, still breathing, still trying to be free. I love life, they tried to spin me yo proxy style, selling mine, dirt cheap ways, playing up in that running plots all over the whole entire life. Fam tied up in the acting like you're not inside the bloodbath that they created, that bloodline played. I see them files of people's shots inside of them shots they played. Judas while they that rock up in that storm, mind wired to explode, poisoned up my veins, ready to explode. Spirit never froze, look at you flows. Every single L that I took, and that seeds, and that sowed away, stolen away. Now I'm growing from the concrete to the rock, hard work smoke, ready to talk. Tried to crash up my piece like that crypto chain, steal up my knee, play insane in the membrane, all the way down to my brain, unable to even reason through my own pain, that you gave out on display. But still I rise from the ashes, no shame in that holy game. Still sovereign, standing out here clear, still fighting for my life. Hard work soldier, straight up true G code. They try to write me out, my own legacy, but bled up that truth in that booth. That's my currency, still standing clear, fighting to be alive, set me free. Look, I ran the PROXY plays just to indemnify my whole hand of grace. Inside, asking for the Lord to come inside of my life. I'm trying to own my own rights, my name, my time, my space, my own life, my love life the same. So I'm flipping them L's off safety, pain that they gave to me to make me look insane. Turn it into that baseless type of crime. Let the speakers knock and tell the court I'll win the case. No mask, no trick, no bluff left here. No reason to whisper through the truth. Get it, you're coming clear. Playing like they're deer, but they're steering clear. Inside of that type of crime to hack up my life, leave me blind to the scars and data map to push me out real far outside of my mind. Made me in the tears, premiered the system that can't function with my voice. Psyop the bloodline schemes, playing in the background of them broken ass ties. Name still clean, seeing faith in my eyes. You can steal real far, but not my drive. You can't take up the gods, can't kill up that soul that's built to rise. So I've been crossed, steadily being tossed. Yeah, I've been tried. Trail left, the envy on the side. Yeah, that the trail left with the envy that they abide in, coated up with the demonic warfare. encrypted, the G-code. They tried to write me out of my whole legacy in mind. Still bleeding, the truth is my currency is mine. Standing up thick, cause they forged me up in the flames for all time. Your keys, locks, and your brothers and your nine. Left to me feeling all lost in incomplete ways. Trying to take back my life from all the ways that bled me dry, bled me blind to your crime. All of that time to leave me all out, died a mapped off track just to leave me flopped down to the ground. And all of the tears I couldn't even reason through, just like that pain that you gave to drive me out and make me look insane. Inside of that narcissistic type of abuse that you gave. As if I didn't have a voice, no reason to take that better choice. As if I could even have used my own vocabulary to articulate it like this. But now I'm able to see clear through that fall. Each and every single time you had me falling down to the ground to play a real sound for me. To let me down and out, leave me locked off, steadily sent to ingest the type of crime, to lead me into the places that you need, to take me all out and leave me blind inside of your fucked up crimes that you took over on me. And you know this rhyme is true. Inside each and every single maid popping off on me in real time. So it's built from that hurt, forged up in that flames that steadily flame you gave to cage me within all of that pain, all of that pain. It's just insane what you did to me, G. It's just insane. I'm standing in the most wickedest crime of its type, and no one even hears me. Hear me. So I'm trying to make that heart works clear. It's the name to get through this type of pain in life. To get this through this type of pain. Keys in the clock's out, letting them hearts speak, so everyone can hear it for what it is. Switch to the same energy, and making dirty money just to run up such a cheap game. Steadily getting locked inside of my whole life, unable to let me go. Just let me down inside of old warfare so bad. And bloodbath, trying to breathe inside of my own body, to reason at all of that crime that they seasoned to level me out, left me bleeding inside of my own mind, suffocating, unable to speak, unable to breathe, so they tweak their crime however they want to, right? Leave me in a mind, so I know God sees it for what it is, G. When they can't even face me, not like a real brother, not a real one at all. Now they have to play these steady games and the wickedest types of crimes that I was being driven into. When it is, it's blood on dry, what it do? Leaving me hanging out to bleed so dry, to steal up my energy, away from love, away from work, to fight for my better life. Still fighting through and it pisses them off, so I'm trying to just take it there. Forgiveness shouldn't be this hard when you're trying to drive over me with them relentless bars, trying to smack me up all out of my mind, unable to try and go real far, left or right, trying to take over my whole damn life, right? Leave me mapped out with your whole game of charades, playing the whole stage up of my mind, unable to see it, of that crime spree, reason through it at all, leave me leveled up to fall, to go down hard. It was meant to kill me, G. This was had my heart pounding, just down flop to the ground, staring up at that gravel, unable to even think to call 911 at all. So you were just there, than to play up this game fair. In my life, my mind's washed right out of me, G. Unable to breathe down to my whole body, to reason through their type of crimes they're trying to identify. Left me speaking inside of my whole heart's leaking all over the place. How you freaking free at all, doing this to me this way, leaving me straight up no slaves inside of y'all hearts. Them hearts are lame, each and every single lane you could drive to even shake up the truth. No way, shape, or form even be okay with taking the life of someone that loves you this way, G. That's shit inside of that crime, PG. Being stunted up when I was trying to come out and take all of these freestyles and that flow. Yeah, you thought I'd fold, huh? Left in that poisoned up in the bloodbath inside of my whole mind. God had me in the mold now, and I'm solid to the gold that he's made me. My whole soul and mind, they made dirty money off of my whole name. It's such a shame. They played me out so bad, I couldn't breathe, couldn't sit in that season pain thing. Still bleed by that holy water, trying to redempt and shine inside of that crime that I cried deep inside of my whole frame cage. They can't fake, can't deny, to play up them charades inside of my faith. Every single beat premeditated inside of their whole deepest thoughts, deepest plots. Every mask that they parade, and the words still got me held within all of my whole body and mind. Through my soul, it's been flaked inside of that hate that they speak in. So let them speak or speak, let them speak who's not. Can't even keep that, still peeking up in that heart's beating. That heart speaking, they wanted me weakened, all the way to the weekend, to leave me lost off and striving for peace. They was feasting off my whole energy, my whole time, every single weekend, to feast on that truth that I'm coming out here. But they're sleuth of an abuse, and they can play the demons and they be creeping, making dirty money on a clean soul. Inside of that whole heart's where cold, up in this closed up pain. G code, that God love was simple. I was down to the gravel, couldn't even call my mind. Being indemnified inside of that type of crime, couldn't find my way out. Trying to feel that reason, trying to fill up my own reason. Being seasoned inside of such pain inside. Even if I wanted to call 911, I couldn't even find that part of my mind. Reason to find that type of fire that's been lost inside of my whole soul. So I was telling the story is told. They're making dirty money on my clean soul. I ain't playing no games. They wanted to tweak that crime for their own affairs, their whole heartless ways that wouldn't change, just to leave me up dry when I'm still remaining inside of this type of way. They wanted me all lost in this type of way. Forgiveness shouldn't be so far off, leaving my heart's a cage. In that rage, to try and play me up in that type of reactive abuse. But revenge up in that flame, they wanted me to fold. Dog, flatline inside of that cold way, to steal up my whole reason through all of their fucked up crimes. Being seasoned up in my gold, my whole soul, fabricating my whole soul, they sold. So I'm the voice, the voiceless, they tried to leave me out here. Blind to the reason of alliance through fake brotherhood. And smiles, smirks behind in silence, lyrical compliance. stage, scrubbing targets off of that page, so deranged, murder me, just to light up that own night of your own affairs, unable to fight me real, just hacking me to leave me down a map, lost and out of place, in that poisoned up state, all over my whole entire life, bleeding me dry inside of a bloodbath of me, inside of that real crime of fighting for my life. You're trying to murder me in the same ways, to try and take over my whole life, as I tried to run away. Blood up in the silence, getting tossed in trades, the warfare being staged and set up by craft, to leave me a bloodbath all over that draft, all over my whole life, all the systems itself, in the hands of the crime, just to indemnify. I was left in duress, left in such distress, while they're bleeding me dry, as if I wouldn't be living in any other way. I would, as if I would be living in any other way, cause I would be positioned in that overgrown, vile darkness that you had inside your whole soul, to take that whole scope of an AR-15 to lock them dead, looking dead in the eye. You're filling me all up with that lead in your emotional drive-by, to detest me, to play up these criminals corrupt as fuck, to detest me. The indentured servitude, servicing their whole game, inside of the longitude to the latitude of their whole fucked up crime. It's an attitude. The system's taking me for dumb, while they looking stupid and fake, murdering me all numb. Left me murdered all out numb, being hacked and data mapped when you can't try and trace your stats back, being lost off, so down and out blind, being poisoned up all of the time. Tell me how this works, tell me how this works to be so crooked in your flat out design. This is a devil's game, demons are definitely in the details here, mixing your whole status fleet. Let's meet and actually speak. If you got that type of way that you're gonna try and take over my whole life and leave me there bled up dry, how can you even try to indemnify that fucked up crime? When the facts is I was being led out to a bloodbath inside of my mind, unable to even call 911 on myself. I was dying. I was just being shut out and shut in so tight, and values weren't there. So I was meant to burn out bright, couldn't wait anymore. So let's take it back to the beginning. Them human hearts getting very murky out here, in them waters so deep and thick, unable to sleep. For the truth left in narrow convenience, too many forgot how to see that light, when the world was meant to be so much brighter than this, not promoting the darknesses, glorifying vultures in complete gutter trash. Glitch, lies dressed up in powerful suits and ties, you can side with all of your alibis of a bureaucracy so thick inside of all that cruelty by design, as if I'm not mistaken for minutes of fact being played, data map left with that weakness for the weekend way that they're trying to steal up the remnants of the few who hold that soul and light and cherish the good that we fight for, to burn out bright, the better light, the same, and trying to stay in that white heart. More than a musical mission, it's a movement to stand above, while they're simulating all of their corruption. It's the human spirit to end that war, and that war that they're paying for more. It's been bloodbath to make money. All over death. It's blood red from their biological affairs they gave, which is a physical assault, sad, monstrous state of warfare that they're making. Leave you all laughed up, leveled up, screaming and shouting inside mind for your whole life design. It's a warfare, that reality eating away at real life, joyous life, and the happiness that comes from the honorable type of love. Life, real life, not some proxy war driven by them frauds and them fakes to turn all of their lies as if it's their whole enterprise, the snakes, to turn that endeavor abound from them human spirits and spread them all around, manipulate, see, lost in some kind of crown of honor. It's a real crime, but the grimiest type of crime is what it is. So from the package of fair